That dang alarm. I'm just gonna snooze it again. I'm going back to sleep. No, I can't. I've got so much stuff to do today. Maybe I will go to the store today. Why is there always so much stuff to do? I just want to lay here. Oh, my throat. My throat is out. In my head. Okay, I lied. There's nothing wrong with my throat. That was just another excuse. Okay, maybe I can just watch like 20 minutes of TV. Ooh, the Parkers. TJ, get your up. This is your conscience speaking. But I don't wanna. Okay, whatever. You in. Fine. This has got to be the hardest part of the day.
Welcome to another Pallet Jackin vlog. What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today I want to talk a little bit about motivation because I know I am one of the biggest master procrastinators. I don't even know if that's a real term. I'm just a very, 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 very bad procrastinator. And a lot of times I don't realize it until the end of the day when I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do. So I always tried to come up with some different kind of ways to kind of motivate myself and stuff like that. So that's why I've been doing the live listing videos because I think they help me become kind of accountable for what I say I'm going to do. I actually take care of that stuff. So I actually got this idea for this intro from Trey, who was on the Family Flips' live last night. We was talking about just a couple different things, and we was talking about getting out of bed and the motivation of getting out of bed. And sometimes that's the largest one, the single point of vulnerability for me in the morning is getting out of bed. So like today, I got up pretty early. I got some stuff done and I got back in the bed. Right now it's like 11:30 and I've done nothing to further our business today. So I'm running a little bit behind, but hopefully I can kind of catch that up. But a couple things that I would tell you for motivation and for not procrastinating is come up with daily goals. Think about those goals that you want to make or that you want to smash. So one thing I would tell you that I try to do to kind of accomplish my daily goals is to set them. A lot of people just think that they can have like a huge amount of things to do, and then, you know, if you knock some of the stuff off the list, great. But if you have small daily goals, I think you're better, you're more apt to actually get those goals done if you focus in on 3 to 4 goals versus focusing on all of your whole list of things you have to do. I tell a lot of people like recently that I'm like 3 weeks behind on stuff. I've got so many messages and different things that I kind of obligated myself for. And it's kind of hard sometimes to catch up with those things. But in general, I normally catch up with those things, but it just takes me a minute. The struggle is real, folks. But today I do got a couple things on my agenda, on my list that I want to do. I'm still working on the basement downstairs to kind of create our perfect YouTube, well not perfect, but a good YouTube studio that works for us. One of the things that we did need was a new desk. I'm gonna go pick that up at Home Depot. There's a little drama behind that, but I'm gonna try to figure that out this morning. So I'm gonna go over to Home Depot, pick that up. First, before I go to Home Depot, I have to clean my truck out. My truck I've not driven my truck in like a month because it's like full of stuff in the back. I don't know if y'all remember maybe whenever I did the box video where I talked about myself being a box hoarder. Yeah, it's still full since then. That's been a long time ago. So I'm gonna go clean that out, and then I'm gonna go over to Home Depot, pick up the desk. I'll bring it back over here. We'll put that together, see what that looks like, and then we're gonna organize the cables and stuff like that with the YouTube studio. And I'm gonna try to do an in-depth view of what we got. I'm gonna show you kind of everything that we got with the YouTube studio. And then somebody also asked us to do a kind of a showing of our shipping station. So we got the new roller printer, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to go to the store, and set that up with the printer and the new computer. And I'll show you everything that we got, what we use to ship items with, and the thought process behind why we do all that stuff. So without further ado, let's get the day started. All right, so we've got a small problem. Oh, hello 888 Lights. All right, so the first problem is I've got to get this truck cleaned out and stuff. So I'm gonna show y'all what's in the back of the truck right now. All this stuff is going pretty much, the good stuff is gonna go to the storage unit, and the rest of the stuff is gonna go in the garbage. I got a bunch of these boxes still, but those boxes are no good anymore. So I'm gonna get those out of here, get those to the trash. But I found another problem. I've not driven this car in so long, and I did not realize, but I had a nail in this tire. So now my tire's flat. If y'all can see that. So I'm gonna have to get this tire pumped up and then get the nail fixed. But you can't let stuff like this hold you down. You just gotta get through it and fix it and go on and move on. So I'm gonna go get that taken care of. I'm gonna get that stuff out of the back of the truck. I'm gonna get the truck cleaned up, and then we're gonna go over and get the table. All right, so I got the boxes and everything out of my truck. It didn't take as much time as I thought it was going to, but it was a little bit, it was hard. You know, I had to do like 4 passes for stuff. But anyway, I got all that stuff out. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna go over to Home Depot and pick up my the new desk for downstairs, and then we'll take that back to the house. We'll install that, see what that looks like. We'll go over some of our equipment, and then we'll go over to the store and set up the Rollo station. So let's keep going. All right, so this is the new station. I got pretty much everything set up for the live stream that we're gonna have tonight. As you can see, I got like my big TV here. That's where I read all the comments and stuff. I have my Rodecaster Pro, which I usually do our audio and stuff through. We have these Rode Pod mics, which are super awesome. If you're doing any kind of podcasting or any kind of like voiceover work or live streaming, these are really good options to pick up. And I'm gonna put links to everything in the description section below if y'all wanna check this stuff out. So I normally stream on the MacBook Pro, and then I have my Sony a7 R3 as the camera that I use. I use a Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter f1.4, and I use this newer, I don't have plugged in anything, this little newer monitor. That's what we monitor what we look like to make sure everything is good and in frame. So the desk that I got is a Husky, I think it's a 6 foot, I wanna say it's a 6 foot desk. It's a little bit taller than what I thought it was gonna be, but actually the height is gonna work. If I want to use this to like stand up, I can just easily like make it taller, and then it folds down. So I didn't have to do any assembly for it. It was already put together, which is like super awesome. So I'm hoping I can add some more stuff to it. I want to make this more permanent, so I'll be drilling some holes and making some stuff more permanent. Also, with our lights and stuff in the background, I'm still got to clean that stuff up and do that this weekend. So next thing that we need to do is go over to the store and install our Rollo printer and in our new shipping station. And I'm gonna be showing y'all our whole shipping station and give you an idea of what we use to like ship stuff. So let's get over to the store. All right, so we got the Rollo installed. I actually installed it directly underneath our little shipping station. So that's where it's going to lay. That way, when we're over here and we're shipping stuff, we can just go right there and get our labels and keep it moving. So real quick, I'm just going to show you kind of our organization, which is probably not the best organization, but I'll just go through kind of each little piece of our shipping station and kind of show you, I don't know, what we use. So in general, most of the time, if it can fit in the regional rate A or B box, that's where we're going to ship it with. We ship heavier, bigger items with FedEx and UPS, depending on how much the rates and stuff is. But in general, for the majority of our smaller items, you know, if we have something like some headsets or something like that, they're generally going to fit in the regional rate A or regional rate B box. That's just the way we do it. It's easier for us because it protects the item. You don't have to worry about it. It's a set box. I've got a bunch of them and I don't have to pay for them. So that's pretty much why we use regional rate A and B boxes. But I have the regional rate B and A boxes here. These are actually B's. These are A's. They come in two sizes. They come in like the long form, and then they come in a short form. You can order these from USPS.com for free. They'll ship them straight to you. We have them in these plastic totes. I got these from Target. And then over here we have all of our tape and some miscellaneous stuff, fragile tape, some eBay tape that we got, some glass tape, and some little shrink wrap. This is a little small one, and we also got some other little receipt paper and stuff over here. That's what we keep up here is the tape, receipt paper, and fragile stickers and stuff. And then we have our regional rate A and B boxes here and here. And down here at the bottom is kind of the overflow for the tape. So we get this eBay tape with our quarterly coupon that eBay gives you where you can order supplies. We always just order the tape and put it here because you can never have enough tape. And then we have like some really small boxes. We very rarely use these, but we have used them a couple times. These are probably the smallest boxes that you can actually use with shipping stuff because the label will fit on this. Is a 4x4x4 from Uline. April ordered, I don't know why she ordered these, but April ordered these small boxes. These are like smallest boxes I've ever seen in my life. These are 3x3x3s. I don't think we've ever used these before because they're so tiny you can't put a label on them, but we keep them down there. And then down here at the bottom is more overflow for regional rate A and B boxes. Like I said, that's the most one that we use out of all the boxes and bags and stuff that we use is the regional rate A and B. All right, so, well, I go to the computer. So we have, we use this Mac Mini. I think I did an unboxing of this on my TJ Lovelay channel, or if I hadn't put it out yet, it will be out soon. But Mac Mini, absolutely love it. This is the one with the M1 chip, which is the latest one that just came out. So super cool. This is actually the only thing. This is the tower itself. You do have to use a dongle because it doesn't have that many connectors for it. I'm done with this mouse today. I ordered this trackpad from Catching Deals for $60, which is actually a really good deal because they're like $100 and something at Best Buy, $150 I think, and this one was $68. So, you know, we use Catching Deals to buy mixture boxes, but they do sell if you need stuff for your house or you need stuff for like gifts and stuff. I definitely would check them out before you go and buy stuff from like Best Buy and stuff. This little Lenovo alarm clock is actually, you can put YouTube videos on it. You can find your stuff. It gives you the date. It gives you your events. It gives you the weather. You can play music on it. It's really cool. I actually put a link to all this stuff, like I said, in the description section below. But this is a really cool thing for your desk because you can use it to set timers, take notes, whatever you need. You can do it from right here. Plus, you can play YouTube videos. You can play podcasts, all those different things while you're sitting here listening and doing stuff like that. This is this keyboard is a Razer keyboard with the RGB lights. I actually got this in a liquidation pallet, and it was missing a key. Actually, it was missing this key right here. You probably can't see it. It was missing that key right there. And so what I did was I tried to order another one of these, and I couldn't order one. So we had another one that we got, and it was broken. So I actually just pulled this key off of it, which is It's got a left arrow on it. It's not the right left arrow, but it's a left arrow. So we didn't sell it. I just kept it. It works perfect, and it works good for us, and I had to buy one. So then we got our two. These are two 27-inch monitors. They're Acer brand. They're the cheapest ones I can get. I think I paid $100 for them a piece at Best Buy. And then these monitor stands, they actually connect to the desk down here. So these just kind of keep stuff off of the desk, and you don't have to sit anything down. And they actually look cool. They're kind of floating a little bit. And then that's just my video equipment. I don't think y'all want to know about that. Over here, of course, the new Rolo. It's locked, loaded, and ready to go. I actually got a thing that goes back here in the back. I just haven't attached it yet. I actually left it at the house, that's why it's not attached. But over here, we have some wrap that we use. So we generally use this wrap if we wrap something in bubble wrap and then want to be kind of held on there, we'll use this. We also have some black wrap that we use. I actually got it from Harry Tornado. And sometimes if you can send stuff in a box that's already inside of a box, but you want it to be obscure and you don't want to show it, that black, it's just exactly this stuff, but it's black. You can wrap that around your item and put your label on top of that, and that way it's not on the item itself. We also use these flat rate padded envelopes, very rarely, but we do use them. And then over here we have more priority boxes. We have some, these are like square cubic boxes. They're just square boxes. These are priority, and these bottom ones are priority. The bottom ones are actually shoe boxes, so you can fit a pair of shoes pretty nicely in these, obviously without the box. But if you do have a pair of shoes without the box, the priority shoe box is a really good option to use. And then they have these really large ones. This is a large mailing box. This one is 12¼ by 12¼ by 8½. This is a pretty big box. We normally can fit a lot of stuff in this one. Like I said, these boxes are free. That's why I use these, because instead of me like going through and trying to buy a whole bunch of boxes from Uline, I can just get the free boxes. Like we got this one from Uline. This is a 11¾ by 8 by 4¾ and if it can fit in this, it can fit in the regional rate B box. You know, and I get that regional rate B box for free. That's kind of my thought process behind it. And then down here at the bottom, we have our large flat rate, medium flat rate, and then small flat rate. So we have them all just kind of right here together. Now, if I need a different size box, I've got more boxes in the back there in the back room, just of various sizes, from kitchen deal boxes, just mystery boxes and stuff that we get. I keep those. Some of them, I got rid of a lot of them because I was becoming like a box hoarder. And like I said, we've been getting smaller items from like 88 lots and kitchen deals and stuff like that. That these are the boxes that we use pretty much on a daily basis. Now, we do use poly bags. So let me show you the poly bags. All right, so these are the poly bags I use. And like I said, I'll link these in the description if you want to see them. But these are, these will keep your items dry. And then these don't tear that easily. These are not padded, so you will have to pad them in some kind of way. But these are really good, especially if you have something that's in a box that can be shipped, but you want it to be obscured. You can put this over it. It has an adhesive strip here, so you can tear that off and use that. We have this size, and then we also have a larger size. We don't have any more of the larger sizes right now, but there are some ones that are very large, and you can put like a lot of the boxes inside of them. So I'll leave a link to both of those. This is that black plastic wrap I was talking about that I got from Harry Tornado. It's just black plastic wrap, but it clings to the boxes and it will obscure the boxes if you can ship it in the box that it's actually in, without you actually putting a label on the actual box. All right, I'm going to end the video here. I've like lollygag long enough. We're actually going to be going on live tonight, doing a live listing party. I'm trying to do these once a week, maybe once every other week. Just kind of depends on my schedule and stuff like that. But I'm going to gather some stuff from the store and take it over to my house, and I'm going to do the live listing at my house because I got the setup and everything. So if you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit the bell icon so you get notifications whenever we release new videos. And I want to end this video with saying that if you are facing any kind of lack of motivation, or if you just can't get your head right, just think about the end goal. Think about what you want to do, what you want to bring to the world, what you want to do with your business. even if it's not anything to do with your business, if you want to just spend some time with your family, or if you want to get organized, just do it. Just take bite-sized chunks. You don't always have to conquer the world every single day. Just think about the things that you realistically can get done, and try to attack those goals. So I appreciate you guys taking this time with me, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.